he stay dropping them bangers.
Use that poker, don't let nobody see you, man. Too much mud, sipping on junk to reap, man. Scroll through pictures of myself, gotta face my demons, man. If no one knows, I'm doing myself.
What is up, YouTube? It is Showtime, and I am back with yet again another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the new diamond interior threat build on NBA 2K24. So this build is going to have insane passing abilities. It's going to be an inside center build, and the main focus for the build is going to be for the 5v5 court. So for Pro-Am and Rec, this is going to be a build that you guys will definitely want to be using. What I like so much about this build is that I dominate using this build in Rec with randoms. So no squad Rec, I'm able to rep grind very easily, go up levels, go up tiers, get a lot of rep. You're also always max badge. Like every single badge you have on this build, you're pretty much always using. So to get max badges will only take a few days. That's what I love about playing the 5, and it's very easy to play the 5 too. But I'm going to be showing you guys the build. So before we get started, as usual, and ask the odds of you guys, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Nonetheless, we'll get straight into today's video on this new diamond interior threat build on NBA 2K24. So for the first thing, you guys want to make sure you guys go to the center position. Like I said, this build is going to be for the 5, and you guys want to make sure you guys go with 7 foot, which seems to be the meta height for you center builds out there right now. Now with the weight, I ended up going 246 pounds. This is going to allow us to get good speed, good acceleration, so we can move around the court quite easily and still get all the other stats we need. Now with the wingspan, you guys can go ahead and go 7'10", which is the maximum wingspan, and then just follow as I'm doing on screen. So the first thing I've got to mention, I don't know if I'll make a separate dedicated video to this, but your driving dunk never needs to be any higher than 60. 2K is having a problem with driving dunk. It's just not good. Contact dunks are trash. The meter dunking is trash. You're gonna dunk just as well with a 60. Don't go over a 65. Make sure you're driving dunk for doesn't matter what build. Literally doesn't matter what build you're making, unless you're looking for like a slasher. You should never have your driving dunk higher than a 65, like ever. I have mine at 60 for all my builds now. Driving dunk is just so weak in this game, it's not necessary. Now with the standing dunk, I have this at a 90. I tried to get it to 92, but I sacrificed it for something else, which you guys will see what I'm talking about. I actually have to sacrifice it so I can get an 86 close shot. So if you want the 92 standing dunk, you're gonna have to bring your close shot down towards something like an 83, I believe. I wanted the 86 close shot so that I can unlock badges like Fearless Finisher and Masher on gold. And the reason why I wanted 92 is so I can get fast twitch on gold. If you guys think it's worth it, you guys can go ahead and make the change. I'm sticking with my guns on the 90 standing dunk. Also, the 90 standing dunk allows us to get the standing contact dunks, which are very, very, very OP. Standing dunks is all you need to worry about when you're a big. It doesn't matter if you're playing 3s, 2s, does not matter. Driving dunk is not worth it. Standing dunk is very OP, so that's where you want your main focus to be. I also went ahead and put my post control to an 85. That way I can mash in the paint very extremely well. You're an inside, you're going to be able to do everything on the inside because you have a high close shot. The good driving dunk because you really don't need any at all. Standing dunk, contact dunks, and post control. So you're going to be able to do anything you need to do in the paint. And then with the shooting, we're going to skip out on this because, as I mentioned, this is a inside build, except your free throw. You want to bring this to a 71 just so you guys can unlock the free points badge, which increases the player's chance at hitting free throws in the clutch. You guys have to be able to hit your free throws on the 5v5 court. Therefore, I have put my free throw to a 71. Now with the pass accuracy, this is where the build definitely becomes separated from others. You'll see we get a 92. So you get a 92 pass accuracy. You get badges like Break Starter, Hall of Fame, Dimer, Needle Threader, Post Playmaker, Relay Passer, Gold. Special Delivery is not even worth mentioning because the badge is so terrible. And then Touch Passer, Gold. So it's going to be like a Nikola Jokic kind of build, just way more athletic. Really and truly at the 5, you're just throwing dots, meaning you're throwing great passes, break starters, spacing the floor with your passing abilities, dunking at under the rim, playing defense. It just works perfectly for the build. So you get a 92 pass accuracy, and then with the interior defense, you guys can go ahead and go 72. And with the block, you guys want to go 87. Not sure if you guys are aware, but 2K Labs has done a test proving that anchor on gold and silver is the same thing, so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter what build you're making. I wouldn't advise going over anchor silver. Like, it just makes the most amount of sense, and you'll save the most amount of badge points and get your badge points worth, or your attribute worth. You'll make the most out of it so you can do more with your build. Now with the steal, I went 70 so I can play the lanes. I'm always in the lanes, so 70. That way we get the right stick ripper and the interceptor badge on bronze. I mean, if you really don't care about right stick ripper, you can bring this all the way down to a 60 just to settle for interceptor bronze, but I wanted that 70. And then with the perimeter defense, I also went ahead and maxed this out. You're not really playing perimeter defense, I just had extra points and I just figured I'd put it there. You could really put it down to like a 60 and that will be fine. Now with the offensive rebound, I have this at a 93, and then I have my defensive rebound at an 80. I like to do this where my power forward my designated power forward that I like to play with will have a higher defensive, and then I have a higher offensive. It's like the counter, so we can both get the boards well. Also on the defensive end, you usually have box out position. Offensive is where you're gonna have trouble because usually the person on the offensive end has better positioning, so you're gonna be able to fight even better for it when you have your offensive rebound on 93. Also, I think this activated post Playmaker Hall of Fame, which is also a really great badge. So you're basically going to be throwing dimers out of the paint towards anyone who shoots off of like a catch from you from the paint gets a boost. And post Playmaker works very well this year, so that's also a nice thing about the build. Go ahead and max out your speed, max out your acceleration, max out your strength to a 90. Another controversial topic, strength at 90 is fine. It's not worth going to 99. You just lose too many ticks. 95 is the highest I would go, but we're going with 90 for this build. And then go 75 vertical so that you guys can actually get the standing contact dunks, which you guys will need, and it's very important. And then with the stamina, you guys can go ahead and max this out. And there you guys have the build. You guys have the diming interior threat build. You're gonna be able to throw dots, you're gonna be able to dunk, you're gonna be able to play defense, you're gonna be able to do everything you need as an inside at the 5 position. This is a really, really good build. I personally already made the build and I use it in the rec for rep grinding, or when it's double rep rec, all that kind of stuff, and it works very, 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 very well. And I highly recommend you guys make this for rec or your pro am team. And here you guys have it. You guys can just kind of take a look at the shades of the build. Will Chamberlain, Mitchell Robinson, and Rudy Gobert. Kind of a weird comparison, seeing we can pass so well. And you guys have the diming interior threat build. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one.